Mohammad Saad. Then I'm sure that's a lovely stroke. Very, very delicately cut. He's almost half cut it, half drove it. Square of the wicket. Good shot by Khushdil Shah.
A shot of high quality, using the pace and angling it towards wide of third man. The best thing about this shot is the timing, which has given no time to the third man fielder to come across and stop it. What a lovely shot played by Khushdil Shah. 17 in 21. And that was played beautifully. But Umar Gul tried to stop that ball, but just caught his fingers and stopped by Junaid Khan. And 2 runs. Lovely straight drive, got his hands, and that is the reason that ball, when eluded Umar Gul, it has stopped that.
So, I'm sure Mr. Nadeem Umar will help develop the Quetta stadium. And I would say that's a lovely shot. Pushed away and between the gap, timed it well. 160 for 5. There was also talk of having the PSL or part of the PSL in the northern areas, maybe in Azad Jammu and Kashmir and the northern parts of the country. Well, let's leave that to those who matter.
What a shot Khushdil Shah played that. Reading the length very early and beautiful on drive. And the best thing about that shot is his head was right up to the pitch of the ball and worked it out towards mid-on for 4. Shot, pulled it towards deep square leg for 4. Khushdil Shah starting playing his natural game and back-to-back 2 boundaries. Short ball from Ilyas was dispatched merely between mid-wicket and fine leg for 4. That's a shot of a player who has watched the ball very closely onto his bat, a horizontal shot, and when you play that horizontal shot, you need to be in control of that, and that's what Khushdil Shah has done. Very well batted, and there is some discussion going on between Umar and Hamad, and there is some change in the field. Probably Hamad asking the fine leg to come near to the set.
10 deliveries to get to those 6. In the air and over the rope for 6 runs, maximum half a dozen. Umpire Sajid signals the 6er.
If you bowl in my area, I'll go for that. That's what Khushdil Shah has done it. A sweet half volley, duly dispatched, high and handsome, as Chishti always say. So we are starting to see Khushdil Shah coming back of his own. 35 in.
ऑलराउंडर लेफ्ट आर्म बॉलर हैं, स्पिन बॉलर हैं और खेलते भी बड़ा अच्छा है.
कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया खुशदिल ने और गेंद को ऊंचा उठा दिया और साथ साथ काफी दूर भी गेंद जाकर गिरी है स्टैंड्स में. बड़ा जोरदार और जानदार छक्का खुशदिल शाह का.
जी हाँ, ऑन पे बहुत ही खूबसूरत, बहुत ही हाइट वाला और मेरा ख्याल है सीढ़ियों पे जाके गिरा है. मैंने पहले ही कहा था कि खुशदिल शाह खड़े हैं, तो अगर वो अपनी शर्ट के मुताबिक 72 रन या इससे ज्यादा भी बना लें तो फिर 250 से ऊपर का चांस बनता है. बहरहाल उनके ये दोनों बैट्समैन अच्छे हैं. ज़ुएब खान भी अच्छा खेलते हैं, डोमेस्टिक में ऑलराउंडर हैं, और खुशदिल शाह भी. तो वही बात है कि खुशदिल शाह ने जो इनिंग इस टूर्नामेंट में जो खेल शुरू किया था ऑन पे मारने का, वो खत्म होने को नहीं आ रहा।
16 चौके और 4 छक्के अब तक इस इनिंग्स में लगे हैं और बहुत ही जोरदार छक्का था जो इससे पिछली गेंद पे उन्होंने लगाया था और ये आखिरी बॉल थी जो कि आउटसाइड दी ऑफ स्टंप थी और काफी शॉर्ट एंड राइजिंग थी और गेंद गई थी विकेट कीपर के पास। खुशदिल को सिर्फ एक स्ट्रोक चाहिए अपनी हाफ सेंचुरी मुकम्मल करने के लिए। बड़े अच्छे अंदाज में इस टूर्नामेंट में अब तक उन्होंने बैटिंग की है। शॉर्ट गेंद उसे पुल कर दिया बड़ी उम्दगी के साथ और गेंद लॉन्ग लेग बाउंड्री से बाहर। एक और चौका खुशदिल का।
जी हाँ, और 2 रन की दूरी से खुशदिल शाह 48 रन पे खूबसूरत शॉट मारते हुए और ज्यादातर शॉट जो है ऑन पे खेलते हुए खुशदिल शाह को बॉल ऑन पे देना या शॉर्ट पिच देना यकीनी तौर पे फिर बाउंड्री हासिल होगी। खुशदिल शाह ने मतलब है कि पहले भी खेलते हुए तमाशाइयों का दिल खुश किया है और आज भी बहुत ही महसूस करते हुए खूबसूरत शॉटें खेल।
He's shuffling across and he's heaved it over the mid off boundary. This will go. It's one bounce and over the ropes it goes. For signal by umpire. So Khushdil Shah proving that how vital he is for the KPK team.
Yes, exactly. Back of length, slightly backing off and taking it over the mid off. That was cool there. That ball was travelling, one bounce over the fence towards Varish long off. Well hit. He can clearly see the ball early.
You see again going and heaving it over the square leg boundary. This will go into the stands. A huge 6. Brilliant batting by Khushdil Shah. I mean, this is where he's so good on the leg side. He never leaves any ball that is pitched on leg stump. And one more time, giving himself a little shuffling across and depositing it into the stands. Good batting, Khushdil Shah.
Yes, not a good idea to ball short of length to Khushdil because look at that, he has got pretty decent replies. The previous was in front of square and this time towards onside. Let's see what will be coming up.
This was shuffling across and one more time playing it over mid-off. That is 4. Great batting by Khushdil Shah. He's breaking through now. Just look at that. Shuffling across, creating some room for himself and playing it over the mid-off boundary for 4. Khushdil Shah, who played a brilliant inning a couple of matches ago of 150, showing that he is in excellent form. And when you
Well, fielders, they are not up to the merit this day from Sindh. Well, it's only 264. That is slightly on the lesser side, on the lesser part than watching on the previous days. But fielders, they really disappoint themselves as well as their captain. And look at that. Should have taken the wicket-keeper's attempt so far. Bit of slower one, and wicket-keeper, he's not collecting that properly and cleanly on the very first attempt.
Umar Gul, another slower one has been picked and hit it towards mid-wicket boundary over the mid-wicket fielder for 6. Brilliant batting by Khushdil Shah. He knew that this is going to be a cutter, a slower one. He was ready for cricket because he used to play such important knocks for his team. And Khushdil Shah, similar to him in style even. Junaid Khan, shorter one this time. Should be called a wide and is wide. Umpire signalling it wide. Trying to be too cheeky, too fancy, Junaid Khan. He's bowling to a very different field, bowling round the wicket. He's got point in the boundary, cover in the boundary. Mid off is up, third man is up. So he will be looking to bowl wide outside the off stump. But then that boundary of third man will come to play.
Shuffling across. Down the fine leg. This will run away for 4. 99. Just a run short to his 3 figures in 64. And look at the beauty, how well he has picked up the gap.
Yes, brilliant batting. He wanted to hit it towards the mid-wicket but got that thick edge. The ball did travel towards the boundary line up because the fine leg is up in the circle, so there is a huge gap available between wide leg and square leg. So that run gets easier to get boundary there. There you see Umar Gul changing the field. Yes, shuffling across, playing it. Might be caught. Yes, it is. Good catch by Ashik, the 12th man. He wanted to hit over the mid-wicket boundary but could only manage it towards the long-on boundary. Ashik suggesting that he could not see it, but still he did well. Very good inning by Khushdil Shah on 100 of just 65 balls caught by Ashik Ali of Ilyas. Good inning.
He's going, but he has dented well. 66 deliveries, 100 for him. So he deserves a great and a warm welcome. That's all. He has been dismissed towards long on. Good low down catch. Ashik came up quickly on the ball, and there you saw. There you see that he was just signaling that I was not been in a place to